Previously on Let's Get It On.
You heard of a third wheel? I'm the third whale.
I call my boyfriend the king snake.
Probably a slang term for sex.
But I mean, you were always uptight, but...
I am not uptight.
Come on, Gideon. Pick up, stupid! Damn it.
Volume 5.
Broadcasting from Lake Morisco Valley College, this is 90.9 FM KXUP.
Here's your KXUP News Flash, brought to you by our friends at Hot Dog Hideaway. This just in from the Center for Alarming Research. An asteroid the size of a piano is thought to be headed directly for the Redmont area.
Plot point alert.
Current calculations have it landing directly in the center of Lake Morisco, so everyone should be safe. Unless there's a sudden change in wind patterns and it goes hurtling into the dam. If that's the case, we're all screwed. But you'll long for death's sweet release after just one bite of Hot Dog Hideaway's new Up Jump the Devil Dog, a ghost pepper-infused frank topped with habanero relish, fried jalapenos, sriracha ketchup, and sprayed down with a coat of law enforcement-grade pepper spray. Only $1.99 till 7. That's a hot deal. I'm Jorge Montague in the KXUP newsroom.
And now for something a little different. Close your eyes and open your ears.
Wow. A giant meteor headed straight for us. That's actually the best news I've heard all day. At least it would free me from this waking nightmare we affectionately refer to as silky beats and satin sheets. Hello! The more astute among you will have noticed I am not Kim Cheetah, who was supposed to take over hosting duties this week. Apparently, she got a hold of some bad bulgogi, and she's down with some food poisoning. Wait, it gets better. Station management, in its infinite wisdom, has decided not only will I be permanent substitute host of this program, but I will also not be allowed to return to Hops and Bonds for the duration of my tenure here. Too confusing for the listener, they say, to have me on more than one show per week. Yeah, how can you tell the difference between Silky Beats and Hops and Bonds? Who knows? Maybe the absence of smut and the abundance of brewing knowledge. More confusing than having the kids' Sunday school show on Thursday at midnight, apparently. Now that's showbiz. So, instead of talking about my passion, home brewing, I will be here, listening to you deviants, and enabling your sexually compulsive behavior. But hey, I'm gonna give it the old community college try. Guys, slap on some of your finest cologne, bust out the nose hair trimmers, give your ears a once-over while you're at it. Ladies, put on some of those super steep high heels, and while you're at it, rub lotion on your boobs, I guess, whatever you need to do. And start mulling over tonight's topic, which is, what is your favorite part of your lover's body? Please, keep things as G-rated as possible, if not for my sake, and for the children who may be listening. Come to think of it, why do we play all this filthy music during daylight hours? Oh well, mine is not to wonder why. Mine is to encourage you to call 805, how I long not to give you this whole number, and listen to your filthy calls. 538, I could still stop right now. 2487. Let's talk anatomy. Here now with wise words on that topic, Charlie Wilson on KXUP.
From your head to your feet, you outshine the diamond that's on your ring. just like a flower. Every petal unique. But what's at the top of the list for me? Could be your lips or your beautiful curves. Girl, I swear you're so damn sexy, it hurts. Oh, I gotta tell you, baby, it's your mind and your body. Hold up, I'm not done. There's no way that I can choose just one. Oh, you're more than any man deserves. Oh, so many things that I like. I can't decide because every part of you is my favorite part of you. Oh, no matter how hard I try, I can't decide because every part of you is my favorite part of you. It's usually Hey girl, ain't no mystery. At least, as far as I can see, I wanna keep you here, laying next to me, sharing our love between the sheets. Ooh, baby.
KXUP.
What's up, bro? My question is, how can I get my woman interested in doing a three-way?
How should I know? These days I can barely manage a me-way.
Let the music take your mind into a place you've never been before. Oh, take the time to think about memories of you and I. It's alright for you to be next to me, so I can hold you tight. Girl, the mood is right. Oh yeah, let's take a stroll to the park or to your house. Tryna do my thing. Let the music play. Oh, let your body put you in the mood. Let your body let it soothe. Feel the fun, feel the fun, feel the fun, let your body put you in the mood. Let your body let it soothe, let it soothe. Feel the fun, feel the fun, feel the fun. Ooh, feel the fun. Yeah, yeah. Let the rhythm take you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel the fun. Feel it. Let the rhythm take you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Girl, I'm in love with you, baby, and I want you to know that I'm hooked on your body, and I'm trying to be yours. Radio killer, we beat it up like a gorilla.
Chick, where you at? Oh, yes, sir. Bikini out.
She going right, she going left, I had it myself. I got
see. Trying to laugh, I wanna change her name to Mrs. Life. There's nothing left to say, 'cause she rockin' that thing like. She rockin' that thing like. There's nothing I can say. She rockin' that thing like.
The Dream on KXUP. Oh, you still put spaces between words? That's cute. Isley Brothers were in there, and Charlie Wilson. Not the same guy as that movie, Charlie Wilson's War. I didn't even look it up. I used context clues. I actually saw that movie. Tom Hanks, Julia Roberts. That's the only thing I remember about it, which is fine. Because it's not like it's a hot topic lately, or ever was, or will be. In fact, it wouldn't have mattered one way or another if that movie never happened. A lot of life is like that. And yet, we must all press on after this important message.
Want to hear the latest hits filling up the dance floor?
And thoughtful analysis of TV's greatest sitcom?
You want bangers and mash.
I'm Alan Alad.
And I'm David Ogden Stylish.
We've got all the latest club bangers.
And an unhealthy obsession with mash.
Our topic this week:
7 reasons why Colonel Potter is better than Harry Potter.
Plus non-stop acid bounce, Dutch core, flophouse, techno glaze, chill boogie, aggro polka, lint trap, micro jungle, and fartronica.
Whatever you're into.
Join us, won't you?
The Korean War never sounded so dope.
Mondays on KXUP.
That must be so fun to do a radio show about something you're actually interested in. But I'm not sweating it. I'll tell you who is sweating it. Keith is sweating it on KXUP.
Yo, Keith Sweating, Snoop D-O double G. Real players doing this VIP. You feel me? So all the ladies that want to get with us, you got to be special. VIP. Come get with me. Goodness grievous, Snoop and Keith Sweat, a double dose of this triple threat. Yeah, Moet White Star in the glass. Here's a toast to the food that let you slip through with no pass. All access, you can jump in the test. When we through parlaying, you dig what I'm saying? You look good, girl, but you look better if you was with me. Get in when you fit in, let's do this VIP.
Look at you, shorty, you really got it going on. I like the way you move it, girl, when the DJ plays this song. You looking real good to me. Good to me. Sitting in the VIP. You really need to get with me. Come on.
Yeah, come and get it, girl. What?
Wrist still going. Body still going. Still going. Down pieces everywhere. But I still have to stop and stare. 'Cause you're looking real good to me. So good. Sitting in the VIP. You really need to get with me. Oh yeah, babe. So come on, get with me. You're there with me, babe. I got what you need, got what you need, girl. Come on, get with me tonight, baby. I got what you need, got what you need.
Hey, this is Karen in Tucson, and I'd like to send out Into My Arms to my beautiful husband, Brad, because after decades of laying pipe, no pun intended, or maybe so, has given him incredible upper arms and shoulders, and I wish to hug him dearly.
I'll hold you and touch you and make you my woman. I'll give you my love with sweet surrender. Tonight our hearts will beat as one, and I will hold you, touch you, and make you my woman tonight.
There's something in your eyes I see, a pure and simple honesty.
Hi, I'm looking to rent a room in a survival shelter for the asteroid situation. I can afford $250 to $400 a month. Single, non-smoker, 420 unfriendly. I do have my own canned goods. Oh, and one pet, a Great Dane, but he pretty much keeps to himself.
This moment's ours to treasure. Only you can make me happy. Happy. Only you can make me happy. I never thought that I'd find someone like you. I feel hypnotized with the things you do. I'll never let you go. No, you're so right for me. I have to let you know. Forever you and me. Only you can make me happy. Happy. Only you can make me happy. Happy. I guess we'll never get started. Let's stay in silence all night. No need for talking about it. Sometimes quiet feels so right. Over the North Star, sleepless, so far together we are. Trapped in a holiday affair, the blues sounds fill the air. I rest my head on your shoulder.
KXUP, you're on Silky Beats and Satin Sheets.
Hey, where's Vic?
I wish I knew. Did you have something for the topic? What weird body part turns you on?
You know how everybody says, oh, it's in the eyes, or I like a nice smile? To me, that's all just there to frame the nose. It's all about the nose. That's the whole story with a woman.
Interesting. So, you like a big nose.
Doesn't matter. Big, small, wide, thin, straight, bumpy. Who cares? What matters is how it reflects her character. My lady, for example, she has kind of a John Lennon nose. And what do you know? She also has a lot of his same qualities. Compassionate, creative, wicked sense of humor.
Fascinating theory. Certainly as scientifically sound as astrology. Now that you mention it, my ex had a pretty remarkable nose. Really pointy.
Oh, that's hot. We're talking like Amy Adams. Moulin Rouge era Nicole Kidman? That sort of pointy nose?
Kind of. More like, you know the right arrow on a keyboard? I guess in math it's called the greater than symbol. Like that. Which makes sense. Because when she was pointing it at me, she had a way of making me feel less than.
Sounds more like your problem than the nose.
Probably. This isn't supposed to be about me. So, who do you think has the all-time sexiest nose?
Tina Turner.
Really?
100%.
I can see that, especially around the legs.
Could you play something nice for Brenda from Bill?
Of course. Thanks for calling KXUP.
Let me say the same, baby, since we've been together. Ooh, loving you forever.
I'm running to. I'll never be untrue. Oh, baby, let's stay together. Loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my whole life with you. Let me say the same.
Can you feel it, baby? I can. Excuse me. Do you think that I might be able to touch you?
Bitch, you are killing my vibe. Please just shut the hell up.
Everyone asks, are we some kind of lovers? Everyone asks what you're doing with me. I know this is not what they want. They're afraid you've been blinded, but I already know how it's going to be. If anyone should ask, say we're mated for as long as this life lasts. We are mated. Why else would you be here right now? And you know you'll still be here tomorrow. I hold you in my heart, 'cause we're mated in a very special bond. We are mated. Why else would I be here right now?
Yep, love on a two-way street. Just humping away right there on the median strip. Newspapers and the sexy smell of brake dust in the air. That's a nice image. Stacy Ladisaw. More like, Stacy, let us see. More silky sheets. Anon.
Hi, all. Are you like me? Did you believe that come last Friday, the entire wicked city of Redmont would be subsumed by a lake of fire and righteous retribution? Well, we made it through another week. So far. That's why you can't afford to miss the latest and most likely final episode of I Will Survive, an hour of Judgment Day jams and prep-centric talk about all things Armageddon. Join me, Intrepid William, as I welcome special guest End Times Trisha. She'll teach us a clever way to turn your survival shelter's emergency backup Bible into a secret hiding place for gold dust and spices, the most likely form of currency in the post-apocalypse economy. That's this Saturday night at midnight, weather permitting, on KXUP. I Will Survive. Will you?
Don't they know it's the end of the world?
Part of me kind of wants for the world to end, if only for guys like that, so they can finally have their I told you so moment. But that's not really a long-term solution. Not for you, not for me, and certainly not for John Legend on KXUP.
I hit you with the best stroke, freestyle in the breaststroke, till you're blowing cigarette smoke, and now the bed's broke. So what we gonna do now? Round two now. Work it out, then we cool down, baby. Tonight's the night I let you know, baby. Tonight's the night we lose control.
Light skin love, baby. Listen, you ain't even gotta text me. Knowing me and you got that mental telepathy, meet me up at the spot. I'll be sending over the chauffeur. Rich nigga, bread stay popping up like a toaster. Nobody come close to me and you together. Step under my umbrella, we'll make it through any weather, except when I make it storm. Sex in the greatest form, then hibernate under my body. And yep, I keep you warm at the end of chinchilla. She know I beat it up like the Thriller in Manila. Flying my private jet to villas in Anguilla. Then throw you on the grill. That's
KXUP, with whom am I speaking?
I'd rather not say. My problem is embarrassing.
Well, I need to call you something.
Let's just say James H. in Houston. Yeah, listening on the internet, man, it's a good show.
How can I help you?
All right, man, well, every time my girl reaches out to hug me, hand me something, I involuntarily lunge into her, trying to draw a foul or something at me. And then the next thing I know, I'm flopping on the floor, man, like a fish.
What do you mean, draw a foul? Are you guys playing basketball in the driveway?
Nah, man, it's happening everywhere. It's happening everywhere. The kitchen, the club. I just can't help myself.
Well, I'm new at this, but maybe you have some commitment issues.
Oh, no way. No way. I'm fully committed to flopping. You know, sometimes I even foam at the mouth. I'm not gonna lie. And it gets everywhere, all in my beard and everything.
From what I understand, from my almost sister-in-law's psychobabble on this topic, every relationship has an alpha and a beta. An aggressor and a victim, if you will. I think you're the aggressor, but you like to be perceived as the victim, because victims get all the attention and sympathy. Am I close?
And what?
Did he? I think he just lunged into the phone, trying to draw a foul.
I will love you anyway, even if
KXUP.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yes, you can ask me a question about absolutely anything, except how to initiate a threesome.
Forget it.
Guys, why the obsession with three-ways? Ever heard of less is more?
Cause I can't figure out how to be without you. Out how to be without. Cause I can't figure out how to be without you. Out how to be without.
Malo on KXUP, which, if high school Spanish, sirviente, correcto, means bad. That's not a good omen. And I'm not even superstitious. You know, it's just the facts. Have you heard of Malo since that song? Their career was no bueno. How about Michael Jackson? When did things really start going sideways for him? Right after that Bad album, right? Why tempt fate? That's all I'm saying.
This is listener supported. KXUP.
And now I will undermine everything I just said by taking one last call. KXUP.
I asked you to please stop talking about me on the radio. Now you're making fun of my nose.
Come on, little earache.
Don't call me that. I never liked that.
Why continue this charade?
Gideon.
You listen to the show every week. You're obviously still crazy about me. Let's end this silly separation already.
Gideon.
The show is just ending. I can come over right now. You up, as they say? I can't even remember why we put things on hold this time. Is it the cats? Those stupid cats!
Don't blame the cats. Blame your unwillingness to make a commitment.
That's not fair. Didn't I propose to you back in, 2007?
I wasn't ready then. I was still finishing grad school. And to be honest, I didn't think you were serious about marriage. I think you just wanted an excuse to do your stupid Borat impression.
My wife!
Oh.
Come on. I've grown a lot since then.
And you were never very supportive of my career.
You know I'm allergic to bees.
You're not allergic.
Well, it hurts when they sting me. And they know I'm scared of them. They can sense it.
So why did you even ask me on the second date? I told you I was an apiology major.
I thought that meant you studied apes. By the time I figured out it was bees, I was in too deep.
Well, that's the problem with you, Gideon. You're a know-it-all who doesn't know very much.
Ouch. That stung worse than
Gideon.
a bee sting.
I'm sorry.
No, I probably deserve that.
But since we're on the subject, you were never very romantic. You know, that's why it's so funny to hear you hosting this show. You giving romance advice.
Well, most nights you'd fall asleep on the couch still wearing your beekeeper outfit. You don't think that's kind of a roadblock to intimacy?
I'm not saying that I don't have issues.
So let's start fresh. What do you say? I don't have to come over. Let's go to Sunnyside Cafe, get some French toast.
No, I can't.
Come on. Meet me at Sunnyside. I command you. I'm still your boyfriend, technically.
We're separated.
That doesn't mean it's over. We're just kind of on hold.
I'm not coming.
Why? I'll tell you what French people call French toast.
I met someone.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I've been meaning to tell you.
That's okay. I'm happy for you. Who is it?
Does it matter?
Mark? It's Mark.
Gideon, you were my first great love. Well, that means something to me. Even when I was at my maddest with you, I still cherish our memories. They'll stay with me forever.
I appreciate that. It's pain perdu, by the way. The French term for French toast. It means lost bread. And that's our show. Drive safe.
I don't blame you. We got carried away. I can't hold on to an empty space.
Now you found a new star to orbit. It could be love. I think you're too soon to call us old. When and where did we go cold? I thought I had you on hold. And every time I let you leave, I always saw you coming back to me. When and where did we go cold? I thought I had you on hold.
Next time on Let's Get It On.
And with Gideon out indefinitely, we welcome a new sidekick, a totally chilled dude who happens to be a little bit of a brewmeister himself.
This has been Let's Get It On, a production of Wilsey Lou Pictures Incorporated in association with The Nerdalogs. Created, written, and produced by Gary Lucy. Co-executive producer Eric Garneau. Starring Steve Benaquist, Mary Gallagher, Chris Buckholtz, Andy Wood, Matt Kirshen, Preston Lucy, Jane Edith Wilson, Mike Chase, Amy Faust, Dax Jordan, Allison Fleural, and Karen H. Kahn. Special guest star this week, the guy with the nose for the ladies, Lou DiMaggio. Check out his amazing documentary, Where Have You Gone, Lou DiMaggio, featuring many of your favorite comedians. Extra special guest, Martha Kelly. Watch her wonderfully bizarre sitcom Baskets, Thursdays on FXX. Check local listings. And extra special guest, Aren Alchemy Bekele as James H. in Houston. If you love basketball, you need to subscribe to his YouTube channel, Athletic Alchemy. Just the best, most informative, and funniest NBA highlight clips out there. I'm a huge fan. It's a thrill to have him on the show. All bearded celebrity voices impersonated. 805-538-2487 is a real phone number. Get at us with a dedication. And if you'd like to host your own show or do some news reporting, drop us a line at letsgetiton@kxup.org. Remember, KXUP is your fake community radio station too. All music is presented for educational and historic preservation purposes only and is the property of its rightful owner. Support the arts. Donate to your favorite music-related charity and support your local public radio station, like WBEZ in Chicago. Follow us on your social media, subscribe and write a review on iTunes, and tell your friends how much you enjoy Let's Get It On. I love you.
Promotional consideration provided by
Trampstamps.com. Why go to a Lake Havasu tattoo shop for your first tramp stamp when you can have it delivered straight to your lower back?